Back again. Back again. What the hell were we doing? New fighter transporter. I do distinctly remember we had a lot of fun so far with disruptor pulse launches. I might make some more ammo for those in a bit. Oh yeah, and we're building sonic oscillators. Sorry, Klaas-Jonan. This is my evening, and I know it's for you like past midnight probably. Welcome back, Mr. Shireel. Shireel the Third. That's the one that's currently in the field. I think you are, Mr. Klaas-Jonan. I think you are alive. Yes, your commander. 8 kills. Proper MC strength as well. You're no pushover. We also have 2 bases to farm, so the setup for this is pretty good. And this base is also starting to shape up. We're gonna send one of the Barracudas, because we really don't need 2 here, to the far base here, East Pacific. Top Hat torpedoes just arrived. All should be well, and we have now 1 free subpan here to build craft if we so choose. If anybody's in chat, but I had to refresh, so I lost the chat. But if there's anybody in chat that doesn't have a guy yet in this playthrough, let me know. There are plenty of people to choose from. Yep, every base now has a Barracuda, and our net is pretty much complete. I think. This one doesn't really show a net. That's because the transmission resolver is 1 day away from being completed. Is this done already? It's done already. Wow, the sonic oscillators are done really quickly. Oh, that's gonna be some managing. Oh, they're at the top. Alright, 2 to the main base. Two to every base. We need 4 more. Let's do 6 for good measure. Yeah, we do that. Alien probe mission. These will land in the Arctic. And I've shot 1 guy on my Triton. I will at some point click on the right base. It will happen. Sometime in the future. Dex Machina, give me a guy. Alright, we'll give you a dude. It's your first. That's right, stay within the radar net. Be a good UFO. There you go. Alright, lots of guys for the West Pacific. And the sonic oscillators are still being handed out. We'll do this mission first. And it's a night mission, so the mandatory flare in hand, please. I guess the disruptive pulse launch, you guys don't really need a flare, but for completionist purposes. Good enough. It has intercept music, it's just not as flashy as it is in the original one. These look like Ninja Turtles to me. It's just so damn alike. From the back at least. Teenage Mutant Ninja XCOM guys. Aha. Aquatoid spotted. Alright, apparently we can shoot him from here. This is a bit overkill. Fun though. I mean, you know, in the category of overkill, this is definitely one that ranks as the most fun. I was hoping for multiple screams. Only one screamed. Night missions are not that bad. Just bring your flares. Always bring your flares. Two of the bastards. And no way to shoot them. They seem to hate kelp more than me. Oh wow, that was a hit. That's like 3 or 4 guys over there. How you doing, sir? Not too healthy. We can fix that though. If we had a medkit. We'll get you one shortly. Hillholm has one. Report to Hillholm, sir. They keep hitting arms. It's kinda nuts how often they hit me in the arms. You know, it's not against the rules to hit. Thank you. I think there was another one though. Somebody pointed out yesterday that oh, we can fly. Totally forgot about that. Oh, hello. Somebody pointed out yesterday that every mission should be a night mission, really, because there's not a lot of light at the bottom of the ocean. Which is a very fair point. Not enough time units. That's a damn shame. But the Suits are a thing. I should remember them. That's why we look like Ninja Turtles now. We have a flying jetpack kind of thing on our back. That's the technical term. It's a flying jetpack kind of thing. You know, if we can't kill him, I'm just gonna blow it up again. And it looks like we can't kill him. Because most people have taken movements. Oh, and now it's 2. Alright, that does it. That's it. Now be careful not to hit our flying guys. Ah, pretty beautiful multiple screams. That was nice and quiet. The big booms do help, in the sense that they clean up the map nicely. I think they also destroyed flares though. That is a thing. I should probably order a bunch more flares now. So they're gonna be short after this mission. I think I blew my own flares up. UFO spotted and an alien. Aha. Where is he? It's hard to see him. I guess you can blow him up with a grenade or something as well, but... Ah, he's really hard to see. Yeah, he's behind that little bit of cover. Not the best shot to left take. I mean, it's an aimed shot, for Pete's sake. I think we're gonna have to blow him up again. It's a bit tedious and high on Illyrium cost. That's better. Cheaper. There's Dex Machina, bravely marching toward the UFO. Yeah, Aquatoids are like 90% head. So, I can't blame you on trying for headshots. It's harder not to headshot them, really. But they do keep hitting us in the arms. I guess they have their reasons. Hell of a throw. Very nice. Saw you. He's behind here somewhere. Yeah, we can actually see him. Bit expensive on the Zerbite when it comes to spending ammo, and I think we lost a bunch of flares. Let's see if I'm right. It's not complaining about it. Maybe I had enough in reserve? Chemical flare. Yeah, I had a couple in reserve. 26 still on the mission. We're short on disruptive pulse ammo though. Oh, Dolly got wounded, that's true. I remember Shuriel ordering a bunch of these new armors. Magnetic iron armor, we're gonna send a few. Here we go. Eleven medkits, thermal tasers, chemical flares, sonic cannons, sonic blaster rifles. We're actually good on ammo here. And 10 heavy thermal lances. No way in hell can we ever equip all of that. Surprise! This is a robbery! Give us all your Illyrium, Zerbite, whatever. Firehawk. This is at night, by the way. Mental note, night mission. Mandatory flares are mandatory. I like how this squad has massive strength. They laugh at bringing more puny flares. Oh, this dude doesn't laugh about that though. Having a nade on that guy is pretty handy, but we need our flares as well. Look at Alira, what a boss. Big gun, extra ammo, you should actually carry more ammo. Medkit, heavy thermal lance, 3 grenades, 2 flares. No problems. I think this is edge of the map. That's quite handy. It's not the edge of the map, damn it. Fire this damn pilot. It is sort of the edge of the map, there's one ridge extra. It's surprisingly quiet. This is a UFO with large aliens. I didn't even check which aliens. And we might not find out in the first turn. We have our big launches though. What could possibly go wrong? We don't have flying suits on this team yet. They're on the way. 4 are en route, but this team had to fly out before we could equip them. I have to keep my eyes locked on the screen because there might be like flashes of aliens and then I have to figure out where the hell they are. Ah, UFO. And it is indeed a supply ship. They collect them back anyway. I don't lose them because I just leave the mission area. They collect everything on the map as soon as the mission is over, including my own stuff. So there's no need for me to do the tedious work. I have my people for that, to do the tedious work. However, I can blow them up if I like put flares somewhere and then put a bomb on it. That will kill the flare. I think it was like this in the original XCOM as well. You never lose the flares if you drop them on the map and then win. If you, however, had to withdraw or, you know, bad stuff happens, then yeah. Then there are no more flares. Yeah, my people. You guys. You're my people. You're my peeps. Ah, alien. I could blow him up, but I think we can handle him. Because if I start blowing them up, I might destroy stuff of the UFO, you know. And I kind of... This thing is intact. It's completely fine. It's unscathed. It just landed here peacefully. And then we attacked it. I kind of want the whole thing. Can we get a grenade or something there? Probably. Why not? Ah. That will be a reason. We need 16 time units to throw this. And now I'm out of time units because my guy kept looking back and forth. Alright, please don't die because you have a prime grenade. Thank you. Ooh, multiple screams. Very nice. I blew up a flare. That's why it suddenly is so dark. Alright, march on. Snaky, your guy will never accidentally shoot teammates again. That problem has been permanently fixed by, well, alien doing. I had absolutely nothing to do with it, obviously. It was totally outside of my decision making. Naturally. I mean, it kind of goes without saying, right? Ooh, lots of shit on the roof. That's not good. Out of range? You must have shit strength. There you go. Throw up a flare, blow up flare. Ah! I blew up the flare, but not the alien. Good shot. Nice. I don't know if you're dead, Kalaja. We'll have to check. We will have to check. Ah, yes, the old song of I see an alien and I can't shoot it. This is where they can like shoot blaster launches out the window and shit like that. It's really not funny. I should watch it with clustering my guys too much. Yeah, you could be wounded. A couple of guys are wounded and out of rotation. But there's a good chance you're dead though. That's why we leave some time units available. Very nice reflexes there. Let's make sure the outside is covered. And then we'll have people looking at the sides of the UFO so we know if they come from the roof. Next turn I go in. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Damn it. Very nice. Now there's one to the side of the door here. At least we thought there was. That dude with the prime grenade is gonna be fun inside the UFO. I think I'm gonna use him to scout out the top deck because that's the most close quarter area. If he does get shot, then he'll blow up the alien, like kind of a suicide bomber kind of idea. Don't shoot each other! Are you nuts? I appreciate some reaction fire, but that was kind of crazy. There's no one there. I beg to differ. Hmm. Ha! Nice. That cost us some material, but who cares, right? That was a stylish kill. With a grenade that was like a hot potato. Yeah, that's why we have the cloning machine imprint all the memories, including the deaths of the soldiers when we remake them. Because how else will they learn, you know? It's only through remembering the agonizing pain of death and carnage that they will actually learn to avoid it next time, or to deal with it better. Some call it inhumane, I call it practical. That's how I've been running XCOM for years. Ah, nice, the flipping out. If you can't hit it, just say so. Don't pretend that you can hit it and then go like, oh, maybe I could have done that better, you know. I think they had a stun launcher, and he stunned himself. Very nice. He didn't stun anybody except himself. He didn't even stun us a little. He's gone berserk. Well, you should do rock over there and think about what you did. Actually, I wanted you to go up. Damn it. I know he's there. Can't react now, so seek some cover. Oh, god damn, that's not good cover. Can we get you to a position where you can drill him in the back? Yes, you can. That's right, keep freaking out. XCOM is here. There is reason to panic. Oh, hello. You seem to have dropped your weapon. That's all good. I think I know where he went. Oh, there's something on top here. Really? Of course, I don't have enough time units now. Is that a disruptor pulse launcher that he's carrying? Because that would be nasty. Let's get in his face. I don't think he'll shoot us when... Oh, we're in his face. Hello. Hello, little guy. I cannot shoot either of you, but you don't have a gun. Hang on. It's getting a bit crowded. Now the guy on the roof might flip out. No, he just took a weird shot. Let's get him. And it was not a disruptor pulse launcher, so all is well. Yeah, go to sleep, man. You can catch the VOD, which should not be a problem. The music on this is not copyrighted or shit like that, so there should be a nice little VOD for you to watch when you have the time. Sleep well, my friend Klasionen, and you'll catch me at a better time, no doubt. Think I have enough carrot? Look at this. Jeez. Let's see if Kalaj is alive. Not in this base. There's no entropy here either. Let us remake him in his own image. And I think it's the 4th, but I'm not sure. Kalaja probably keeps track of that. Look at this guy had a bravery improvement. There's been enough trauma for this guy to actually learn something from it. Yep. Barfi is doing a good job. 3 kills in 7 missions. Also had a bravery improvement. There's been a lot of traumatic experiences, which is good. Toughens you guys up. And look at this beautiful radar net. We have the planet covered. (27th of August). Yeah, this maintenance is a lot more than the income that we have, and this is just one base. I think we need to end this with 10 million in the bank. So let us take some time to sell and make sure we end this month with quite a bit of money in the bank. This alone doubles our cash. Nine hours before we finish. I can quickly do the submarines. And get rid of our dub head launches. I can rename interceptors too, by the way, if you want to be an interceptor pilot. That is also a thing. No, you're alive, wounded? Oh, well, then there are now 2 of you. I think I did this one, just double checking. Yep. Okay, so West Pacific and East Pacific both still need sonic oscillators. Not enough store space, that's a bit annoying. Magnetic iron armor. Bunch of stores are done. This is also quite handy. I guess we go to manufacturing the useful stuff now. Maybe some disruptor pulse ammo. I mean, we're seeing a lot of Zerbite. Let's just make sure we have plenty of this. It takes up a bunch of space, but if we build 30 of these and then spread them out across the 2 bases, at least we'll not run out for quite some time. Did I really have 2 Enterprise now? Oh yeah, there's an Enterprise the 3rd on this base. And there's an Enterprise the 4th on this base. So at least, you know, the numbers check out. We're good. There's 2. I personally really don't mind all the base management. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Feels good upgrading your stuff and getting to the next phase of things. Takes almost 3 days. Well, I guess we'll just switch to magnetic iron armor from now on and give that to everybody, because A, it's better, B, it flies, and C, we're swimming in resources. All we need to produce it is money. The rest we have plenty of. $15. Would that be enough to not end on a deficit? It should. Alien interdiction. Did these land or not? I forgot. Lobster Man, cruiser small. I like that our radar net is now complete. Interdiction, that's not retaliation. Didn't we have that one? Alien missions? Submarines. Policing areas they're interested in, sending out craft, blah blah blah, securing and they will land. Thank you. Alien infiltration. Ugh. That one will also land, but it's also more dangerous. How is the tracking lost? That thing should land, damn it. Captain. Yeah, it's within our radar range that it disappeared, so I guess it just kinda bugged off. It never landed. Oh shit, no, hang on. Get back. Because we have 4 out of the 10 ordered magnetic iron armors. And of course that goes to the guys in the front. That's just how this works. Alright, let's clean it up. No need for the flares now. I like when they increase in strength, I just immediately give them an extra item. And the Romans had their reforms. They were called Mario's mules, because that man basically made them into pack rats. I think I do the same thing. and make you guys into XCOM mules. Oh, I thought this was Lobster Man. Yay for flying suits. Yay for grenades. Yay everything. This dude is asking to get shot. It might not be a good idea to just elevate them. Yeah, I don't think we can get shots on him. And our dude that's being elevated right now, that's in the air, is showing his back. Where the hell is he? Yeah, I can't turn him. Oh shit. Oops. Glazerian could have taken a shot. It's really handy though, those flying suits, to get over the bad positioning of the Triton. I think I'm gonna love these things. I just need to be aware that I have them. That'll probably take a couple of missions. You didn't take a shot. And that was a nice cleanup. Alright, nice and easy. Oh, this is the Lobster Man. Is this the same one? Alien Interdiction? I think it is. Or something very similar. I'm gonna shoot this thing down now. I'm not gonna wait. Besides, we have sonic oscillators. How fun is that? These things will be absolutely pummeled to pieces. There'll be very little left of them. I'm quite happy just to play some missions tonight. Really, I don't care if we really get anywhere tonight, to be honest. If we make any progress in like the main story or something like that. I'm just happy playing a few missions. Please don't give me any shipping lanes or something. Just, you know, keep it simple. So close to being able to carry that. This will fit. 61 strength for Akula. Holy shit. Look at this dude. Every square is filled basically. He's got his shoulders still left to pack. We have flying suits, don't we? Yep. Yay, I'm starting to be aware of the fact that I have them. Now these don't necessarily give you all the lanes of fire, because you can see there's a lot of crud that can get in the way. You can't just kind of lift off and do all your scouting, because then you might miss aliens that are on the floor. We'll do a combined effort. We'll have an air force. And we'll have ground troops. This is really dead smack in the corner. Wow. Talk about parking yourself in the dead zone. You aliens. This is a cleanup mission, might as well be like 2 more. And since we have sonic oscillators, I think we're gonna get less of these cleanup missions. We're gonna get less out of them. Because we blow bigger holes in our enemy ships. Aha. Lobster man spotted. So yeah, an aerial Akula doesn't have a line of sight here because basically there's shit in the way. And that weird little hop cost some extra time units. I think you also get a little penalty for hovering, but you get a bonus because of high ground, so not entirely sure if it adds to the percentage or not. He didn't really blink there. Good. Here's Barfy himself. Corporals the Great! And hey, Comrade Suvorov. Sorry guys, I'm not checking chat enough. There's a lot of people out. No, but it does take you time units. I do remember, I don't know if they patched it out. If you're in the air like a cooler here and you click kneel, it used to cost you the time units, but they are clever in OpenXcom and they fixed that. That was a hit. That dude got hit. And that's 2 lobster men together. Who got hit? Johan van der Meer got hit. He's got 16, 17 turns to live. Ish. You would think that would be enough. If he doesn't get shot in the back. Ah! God damn it. And now you don't have enough time units. That was my own damn fault. I clicked next to the alien. I have a tendency to occasionally do that. Nice shot, Delkin. That's why we have an air force. Still tempted to nuke him though. I'm not sure I can get to the other one. The thing is they live through nukes so often. It's very disheartening. Please don't try and heal him with a grenade. That sounds like a very bad idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna nuke him, but because he might live through it quite easily, and we'll see what he does. He threw a grenade. I think there was a shot and a nade from a different dude. Now Dex Machina is bleeding too. Okay, maybe I should have nuked him, especially because now we figured out there's two. That's new information though. Or is it just the one? Can they shoot and throw a grenade in the same turn? That's kind of crazy. There's UFOs all right over here. I think it's just one. Sorry, I think it's two dudes. Fatal wounds in the chest for a change. Yeah, it's two. Guys, come on. I know you're hurt, but it was an aimed freaking shot. You can see him, so you can shoot him. Right, we're gonna just also shock launch these guys because they're getting on my nerves. The angles are all shit in this particular little nick of the woods, so... I think I'm gonna pulse you. Yeah, these guys just laugh at that kind of shit. Apparently we did open up a lane of fire, somehow. God, at some point you do deserve to die, you know? If you keep missing, at some point it's just justice. Wow. Even the guys in the back, up high, with good aim, can't help us out. That thing tanked freaky much. Yeah, Barfy has seen better shots than that. Yeah, the sweet embrace of death might indeed be near. I mean, we've seen what the shock pulsar does, right? I'm not gonna try that again. God damn it. Stop hitting that guy. Dex Machina. Still standing. Tanking like a boss, but your aim is starting to get a little bit weird. Oh, for Pete's sake, can you just drop? Do these things increase in health as time goes on? I'm getting so tired of this we see him but we can't shoot him thing. I want a mod for that. Because I'm really like, if you get shot right now, it's just kind of your own damn fault. You know, just take the damn shot. Stop bitching. Stop complaining to me. That's a live one. See, this is a man that at least took the shot. He hit terrain, but he had a try. God damn, there's a lot. I thought the sonic oscillators would blow this thing to bits, but I guess this UFO got lucky. Was you the guy that got hit? You're the guy that got hit. 2 fatal wounds. A lot of people are walking away with a couple of scars from this one. It seems to be unnecessarily complicated because these guys just don't hit. They just miss every damn shot. Yesterday I was hitting fine. So maybe I was getting lucky? I need to help you now because I was hoping this would just end it. That might be the last dude. What's in your way? This little bit? I clicked off screen. That's what happens. Now that's a shot right there. That was nice. In the UFO. Check. Maybe front door? There is very little left of this UFO, just somehow all the freaking lobster man survived. I guess that happens with lobster man, the tough son of bitches. I'm gonna sneeze, hang on. Ah, god damn. Streaming with the sniffles. It's a thing. Ah, it's 2. Let's have another try with this. Biggest freaking gun in the game, and they're like, "Oh, did something happen?" I saw that. I think I saw bubbles. Did you see bubbles? No, I didn't. Oh, it must have been nothing then. Maybe XCOM is making some bubbles. Oh, we'll have to tank him then. Next turn we can fire. That's 1 down. Thank you, and that's not all. But wait, there's more. And I found them. Well, not that salty, I hope, Renui. Just venting a little. God damn it. Now I am a little salty. That was a perfectly good magnetic armor. And we only see him at the last frickin' second too. Yeah, that's not a shot that can work. No. These sonic cannons are fun, but it takes so many times to shoot. And they're not even packing that much punch. Not compared to the exoskeleton of a freaking lobster. Ah, you're shitting me. Where did that even come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? That should be something we can shoot with you guys, though. That's 2 guys dead on a pretty useless mission. I said I was in the mood to play some missions, but I guess I forgot which game I'm playing. To be fair, though, I haven't played this particularly smart. Two dead. It really wasn't needed. We did take Cerbite with this, though. Stealth lobster. How did he get there, though? Because this was the last guy. How did he get from inside the UFO all the way over there? I think what happened was the guy in the UFO maybe... no, yeah, we got him alive. So maybe he got unconscious with the smoke, and then there was another guy outside I just didn't find yet. Otherwise he teleported, I think. Yeah. 2 good men. Two fine gentlemen. And a lot of wounded. Alright, there's another 8. That nearly completes the order from Shireel. One day left, we're gonna make 10 more, okay. I'm forgetting to name some people, aren't I? Let's fix that in a second. Yeah, actually, these guys really don't... Can I not click on this to take it off? Yeah. The MC guys don't need armor yet. They won't be sent out, ever. If they run into the base, though, that might be a thing. I got 8? Yeah, actually, if they run into the base, I want these guys to live. Rip, and thanks for the Zerbite. No, we can never get the Asian coalition back, Shiril. That's a very shitty mechanic. But there is simply no way to get them back. Once a country leaves, it leaves forever. And if too many leave, the playthrough is just lost at some point, randomly. Which is really crap. For one thing, you cannot stop the infiltrations. You just can't. They happen, and even if you shoot down all the ship, they still happen. And once a country leaves, it is gone forever. That is really shit. But it is how the game is played. This game is mean. Let's see, we had a Corpus the Great. Is that Corpus? Corpus? Corpus. The first. It's the aquatic flu. The sneezing, yeah. Okay, so that's Corpus done. Was there another? Do we have a pro newbie? We don't, do we? Amazing. Here's a fine guy for you. 72 MC strength and absolutely no bravery. Is it the third? Second? I think it's the third. Stationed in the Indian Ocean. And we're a couple of days away from getting the West Pacific in there as well. I think both bases are just going to produce a whole shitload of magnetic iron armors. 5 aquaplastics is easy peasy. And we're really swimming in Zerbite. At some point we need lots of it, but for now I'm going to spend it all on armors. Alright. Plus $1 million. Everybody that is remaining is happy. I haven't really checked this base yet, did I? Let's really go through the motions here and sack all the really crappy ones. And make sure the ones that need mind control training get that training. $30 is the limit. Oh, nice. 100. There's some really good ones here. 0. It's either the sky is the limit or it's absolutely shit here. I definitely need to order a bunch more guys, because this is sort of a lucky batch with some really good ones. I also had to sell a bunch that were really crap. $28 more. Oh, there's a new snaky. This is a very good snaky. In contrast to Snaky the First, who couldn't hit the broadside of a barn if he was leaning against it. This guy starts off at the accuracy the last snake ended on, still pretty damn shit. But pretty good stats all across the board. I mean, you got reactions, you got very good bravery, you got a decent MC strength, okay strength physically. This is a fine snake. Still 9 spots left. Did I really get everybody in there that needs to be? Yeah, I guess. And there's our shipping route. I think the guys from India base will take care of this one. And I need to equip my submarine for a land mission. Which means the disruptor pulse launches are kind of out. We don't need them. We can't use them. I mean, we could bring them. I can still bring them, I guess. But we can't fire them on land. I think I'm a bigger fan of the blaster rifles than I am of the sonic cannons, just because of the sheer time units it costs to fire those things. Blaster power clips 85. Cannon power clips 130. There is a lot of damage difference though. 95. There is a lot of damage difference. Sonic pistol is 80. There's no point to the rifle really, you might as well bring a pistol in. Time units cost 30% for snapped, 50% for aimed. 40 and 60. 50 and 70, yeah, that's a lot. I guess we're good to go. It's gonna take my time to actually we should buy a little bit more time. I'm gonna take my time setting the guys up before this mission because it's a long one. Alright, in case of horrible crashes and stuff. It's our third shipping route. So far we've had a love boat and we've had a cargo boat. So we've had both the options. Both were completed successfully. I think on both we had 2 or 3 deaths, which is very acceptable for these kinds of missions. They can go horribly wrong. Let's free the guys who think the disruptor pulse launches are a good idea. Guys, you can't fire these on land. Did you not pay attention during the briefing? Alright. We're not going to bother stunning these things. We've got a couple of stun rods, but once that thermal shock launcher comes into play, and I tend to leave that for last. What about civilians, sir? Well, if they get in the way, you shoot them. Try to save as many as you can, but if they in any way like get in the way of the operation, you have my discretion to open fire. No line of fire. Can't really tell what would be in the way. Yeah, I just spread out. So I don't think anybody can take this shot. No. Maybe if you kneel. Oh, that actually works. Wow. I did not expect it to. Nice shot. That was very good. Mr. Rogue Jackal, who's a new name to these kind of games, just did that like a freaking boss. I don't think these things have any ranged weapons, do they? Those deep ones. It's a cargo ship. I think I'm starting to know the layout of these a little now. And there's Cheryl, professionally in the back. Cheers, gents. That's a sectoid without a gun. Curious. There might be a leader. If it was a leader, it is no more. Yeah, you know, if you have a good position and you can hold it, those sonic cannons are definitely the best choice. Because reaction fire or, you know, just having one-shot kills is very satisfying. I mean, anything but a lobster man will usually drop. Occasionally a Tassoth or something will live through it. You gotta mute to concentrate better? Be right back. Okay, you're muting me to concentrate better on your work, or you're muting your work to concentrate better on me? Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not in any hurry. These guys need to get up top first. Did he see us? I'm not entirely sure he saw us. Oh shit, he saw us. Oh no, Shivil. Shit. Son of a bitch. Well, like I said when we started, there's always a couple of deaths on these. This should be in the middle of my screen. The middle of my screen is right over here, right? Or am I going nuts? And no line of fire. Took half an hour to find them. Yeah, I don't think this will reach him. It was a fun explosion though. He'll take the place of Shireel. Like I said, we're not in any hurry. That was lucky. I'm more worried about the guy at the far left. Which is why I took my time with people with time units, hoping they would react. Nice, you have a drill. That might actually be very handy in these close quarters. This looks so unfriendly. These barrels right here. I can't even get there without shooting those damn barrels. I don't even know what this is. I can't shoot it. That was just a mind control drone. I've seen you do that better. That is the one you see. You can't shoot it? Ah, bloody civilian. I'm really digging the reaction fire. I mean, we're not hitting it, but I like the attempts. I'm digging the aimed shots that hit too. Sectoids are very satisfying to one shot. Good shot. Through this door, through that door, in his face. Very nice. Okay, there's no need to go through that door now. The door of the barrels of death. Hey, CK Hawk. Is that still its frickin' civilian? Which is my Meridian is now doing something stupid. Yeah. You, sir, are in the way of progress. The Meridian, get back. Okay. For a second I thought it was a dead end. It's not that bad, luckily. Right, Psycho Cop goes over there to help. You go over here to support. I guess this is the only way to get to this. So this side has been scouted. This looks like an elevator. Okay, it is. But it only goes up to this floor. So I do remember an alien going this way. Nice, they're flipping out. Two of them went berserk or panicked. That means they're really like thinning out. Which means level 2 is within our grasp. We've lost one dude. Which is annoying but acceptable. Where would they be though? They might have dropped their weapons. It makes them harder to fight because they stop shooting at me. Gotta put Meridian in the south corner as well, the bottom. He's going a bit back and forth, I realize that. I think I know where that was. Hello. That sounded very much like thermal lance though. Or at least something with melee. I'm hearing doors. Which is always ominous. But there are lots of them on this map. Like an insane amount. Crewman, have you seen any aliens? That was up top. Think. Aha. Our latest edition Entropy found it. Goddamn market. That was piss poor. Much better. Level 2. This is where you can reload your guns and stuff, but I think we're fine. We have plenty of ammo to do that on the run. This is the phase I hate the most, because there's a lot of obstructions here. To the point where it gets ridiculous. And this is where last time it really got on my nerves that we saw all the aliens and we couldn't shoot them. It's like, we see one, no line of fire. We see another one, no line of fire. Thank you, sir. I was a bit back and forth with my soldiers. Very messy. You really have an advantage being underwater. I guess the aliens do too, but being able to fly around and stuff. Having disruptive pulse launches. It was a hit, I think. Aliens dropping from the sky. Trying to bash our face in. Maybe we should put our helmets back on. He'd saved that little blow for last. Oh, it's the second one. Wow, they really wanted him. Two deep ones just dived on him from the top. Holy shit. Well then. I went into close quarters hoping to find something to drill with that thing, but no dice. And this was the only way up. That's the staircase we have to reach in order to actually get somewhere. Wasn't there an alien over there? I'm tempted to do the ambush thing. They don't have to disrupt the pulse launches here. But you saw them dropping from the sky though. That is scary. They might be like right on top of us from above. We're all looking at the same direction. Everything's a long way though. Everything is far away. Reaction fire worked at least. And again. We might go for reaction fire completely here. I mean, screw the civilians. Oh no, that's way too close for comfort. Kilaji got hit. Fix him with his own medkit. You may have it back. Oh, not enough time units. What do you guys think? Can we do like reaction fire ambush stuff? Yeah, we can see him, no line of fire. I wonder. I mean, at some point that dude's gonna walk into our line, right? Aliens that will come out of doors won't have prime grenades in their hands. I think we're gonna wait a couple of turns and see what happens. Seems to work. I kinda like this tactic, to be honest. I think it trains the reactions of everybody just fine as well. It just cost a bunch of civilians. There's a sectoid up there. Can we hit those barrels? Yes, we can. Yeah, I could pick up the medkit, but do we really need a medkit anymore? That is the no line of fire sigh. This seems to work. Until Meridian got killed. Elijah seems a bit jumpy. Okay, I think we can move up. It's only the first Meridian. It's only a prototype. We will make some adjustments, improvements. He will be reborn a better man. Yeah, because why would you have like a normal shot in this game? I think this level design is a little bit broken. I honestly do. Wow, you had to hit the barrel. That was what I was aiming for. Glaziranen, that is not the way to go. Glaziranen will have to tank him. Because the rest is going up. Yeah, they can't hit shit today. Both teams can't hit shit today. Not sure what's going on, but they've hit better things. This is like a death trap right here. This is such a mean place. There's an alien at the back here that's gonna do a reaction fire and everything will explode. Is that really the shortest route to where I clicked? I doubt it. Speed is Life's gonna need some help on that second level. It is very safe. Yes. No way will the barrels hurt you. The barrels are our friends. Oh no, it's a civvy. You kind of have to be in the engine room, right? I guess Speed might find them up here. That's why I needed help. There's still a lot to scout here. Yeah, I don't think tentaculates can go on terror missions. I have seen in the past, though, I'm not sure if it's still a thing in OpenXcom, but I have seen those hallucinoids, those jellyfish, on land at some point. But that was not in OpenXcom. Found them. Oh, that's very convenient. That was not the last. That does not make me happy. I played this last time. There was that dinosaur alien with the rockets back on. Maybe one of those is stuck in a little room somewhere. Or there's a random dude walking around, and there was one back at the original area. Whew! It seems 3 is the number of people that we lose on these goddamn shipping lanes. 6 alien artifacts. It's getting less and less the more we know about them. We killed one civvy. Yeah, we killed one civvy. It happened. It needed to be done. He was blocking the stairs. And we lost Sharil the Third. And Meridian. Let's keep the Meridian streak alive. There's a CK Hawk. Because I think his first one died in a big explosion. The comrade's back. Yeah, it's Hawk the second. That's true. So we have a Firehawk and a CK Hawk, and I think the other base is also devoid of CK Hawks. We're still in the age of Arkula. The commander with 10 bravery. Well, the captain, I should say. The Hammerhead. Transport and intercept craft. Replication of magnetic array systems in an XCOM ship. We can't immediately go to the next craft. I guess we need some kind of live alien for that. Which I'm not aware of. But it's not a superhuman, this. So it's not as deadly as it could be early game on the normal one. But yeah, people still kick the bucket. Quite a bit. Medium. Lobsterman. Yeah, good to go. These usually land. Mediums always land in my experience. It's gonna be a night mission with lobstermans and a chock full UFO. Second one. I guess it's another thing. Mediums rarely come alone. Can I fire on these now with my new beautiful sonic oscillators? Shouldn't I bring the second Triton in? All these questions. It's relatively close to the other base. Touchdown! And I see they automatically equip the thermal shock launchers again. Except this dude who took nothing. Come on, Suvorov. Gear up. Shit, look at Glazurian carrying it, all this stuff. There are billions looks fun. I might get to that, but I'm not sure if it's for me. There's a couple of things about the interface I don't dig. There's one thing that really bugs me in that. I haven't played it yet, but I saw it on a stream. Basically, if it's on your screen, you don't get a verbal notification. And if it's off your screen, you do. Which means if you play zoomed out, and there's lots of stuff on your screen, you don't get any notifications of like a random zombie entering your base. I think that's kind of stupid. Wow, you just wasted a bunch of time units floating up and down for no reason. What is it with you guys? Seriously. We do need to hit him, gents. Is it really that day? The day of not being able to hit anything? Is it that time of the month again? Aimed shot after aimed shot. I think it is that time again. Jesus Christ. We're reaching the point where I'm gonna say you deserve it. Yeah, why don't you just shoot the guy in the back? Just wail Psycho Cop in the back. Excellent. Sometimes. I need to spread out now. These guys might have thermal shock launches, so my guys can't be clustered like this for more than this turn. We hit a shot. Let it be known that we hit a shot. I was gonna say watch him immediately shoot the guy in the back that he just healed. Oh, hello. Wow. Alright then. One down, finally. Aimed shot point blank. Nope. Yeah, these guys set a proper ambush. Indeed they did. I mean, sometimes you land and then all the aliens are looking away from the ship, stuff like that. It's like, oh, let's not pay any attention to the humans that just landed. These guys are all looking at me. They're looking at me funny. An interesting medium. I don't think I've seen this design in this playthrough before, and I don't remember it. Alright, we have a couple of dudes in the sky. Set up for reaction fire. Guys, reaction fire. That means react. Guys? No? Alright. I mean, it's not like you can't see him. Jesus. Not even dead. I'm not entirely sure how reaction exactly works. I think it works better in this one than it did in the original. In the original, I do remember it had to do with like time units against time units. Because you rarely got reaction fire, for instance, on a chrysalid. I think that had to do with the amount of time units it had or something. Yeah, the mechanics don't often make a lot of sense. Yep. Oh, now you react. I guess that's the benefit of having multiple people in those suits eventually, and then off the ground. Two guys are bleeding out, and two guys just died outright. The bad thing is he came out and then went in again. So you can just kind of do this again, you know. I can't get there in time to really blow him up either. Yeah, this guy, for instance, should have been hanging in the air. I think if you hang in the air, it's a lot more difficult for them to nail you. Seems the guys that get hit never carry the medkits themselves. Oh? Oh, you're healed already. Which was the second dude then? Glazurian. Ah. I guess the good thing is they won't use it if they're too close to me. They'll do this though. Try and beat me up. We'll keep healing you while the lobster man beats you up. How's that? Well, I think shooting would have been better. Step away from the crazy alien. We just can't hit. We can't frickin' buy a hit. Ah, that's too heavy for you? And now you blew your shot. We can't freaking buy a kill. That's not even close. This should be like 44% shots. 1 in 2. That's not even in the area. And I just miss. That's me. No, I get impatient and I get like adrenaline filled and I misclick. That's my own damn fault. Wow. And it is not dropping. It's just not. I can't fix this. I mean, there was one misclick in there for me, and that's it. The rest was just all missed shots. I thermal lanced the crap out of this guy, and he's still standing. That only has a 31% chance of actually hitting, though. So I think I'm gonna prefer guns when I have the option. But it's nothing I can do. One more fatal wound. Luckily, Speed is right here, holding a medkit. %29. Yeah, this is more effective. Whew, I was sort of lucky, I guess. Finally, catching something of a break. Speed himself didn't get hit by that nade. I love the sound. I could actually check, but there might be a way up from the top. I don't know. I don't know its design. No. Another dream crushed. Do you guys only carry thermal shock launches? Because that sort of looks like another one. Yep. These guys are carrying heat. And I think we're gonna have this thing on standby. Just to blow up a bunch of stuff in anger, because it won't probably kill any lobsterman. But it might feel good, creating bubbles. It's quite a death trap entrance. Yeah, it's a perfect bottleneck for these bastards. And with many time units as these guns take, I don't think I'm gonna get any reaction shots. But basically I have to hope they don't walk into me this turn, and then I can move on. Oh, there goes that hope. I think he naded me. And he fatally wounded everybody except for Commander Klazernan. Speed is still on standby with that medkit of his. And he's not even dead. Alright, that fixes everybody but Speed. Which will fix up next turn. This is gonna be a lot of people in sickbay for a long time, but let's hope it's just that and the two guys that died. This is a horribly designed UFO. This is really shit. Because it's close quarter fighting. It has everything I hate. Especially against Lobsterman. Yeah, let's get the reinforcements up. Because it looks like we're gonna need them. Once again, disrupt the pulse launcher. This is a... Oh, stop hitting him! Damn it. It's 3 Lobstermen in close quarters here. And explosions don't work against these guys. Wow, I have to reconsider my strategy when it comes to mediums. I was very happy to have found a medium UFO that I can land next to. Did you just shoot? No, okay, you missed. Why do you just stop? I don't get it. Stop when you have a shot. Stop bothering me for anything else. Yeah, this is pretty shit. No other way to put it. This is pretty shit. Hi, Horst. Yeah, explosions don't work on those guys. If you do the frag out thing, I could chuck a grenade in here, they'll just keep smiling at me. Let's everybody show their front armor to the door. Let's hope that dude blocks the rest. We got naded again, and this time we got away clean. Alright, we're getting somewhere. It's true though, you guys can't hit for shit. It's really painful to watch. Because these are relatively easy shots. And you're just not making them. I get it, you're a little banged up. But come on. Hey, Olira. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to click on the other guy. Three dead and 126 wounded. That's not worth the 100 Zerbite if you lose 3 guys on this. I guess anything can happen with disruptor shock pulses in there, but that was painful. We lost Olera, the first Clasirenin, and a Seaman. That's a lot of kills. This was the Indian base, right? Yeah, okay. This is another one with the other team. Let's try and get better at these, because I didn't know the layout of this. I can shoot it down, but it will land at some point, and since it hasn't landed yet, I have good faith that we'll get it intact as it buggers off. There it is. And it did land. West Pacific. We'll figure this out in a bit. Alright, let's do this again. Because we are those people that never learn. This is in daylight, so I don't need to equip all the flares. And I guess we just need a bunch of these cannons. And maybe spread out and stay at range or something. I mean, I can bring a bunch of grenades, but they don't do much against lobsters. Let's see how we do. You shouldn't lose 2 commanders on medium, yeah, no shit. Wow. Captain K with the criticism. This is a horrible terrain. This is the terrain where you can hide everywhere. Ah, is that what you call it? Yeah, the flying suits are not gonna get me a lot of advantage because of all the crud that's in the way. Let's get these disruptive pulse launchers up high. And everybody with a flying suit, I guess, should just take off into the air. Yeah, Kula's still alive somehow. He's still in command. Nice. That actually did help us. Actually, that was not a very smart thing, because now he's blocking some shots probably. Yeah, this terrain is pretty damn crappy. Oh, you can fly. There's no, I can't really tell the difference. Is there like a color code on the armor? Because I can't see it. I can't see who can fly or not until they turn the back on me and I can see the back of the armor. How to get shots on you? I guess the answer is we can't. Maybe blow up some terrain? That's always fun. See if that improved any shots we might have. Still no line of fire. I know you don't have time units. Well, every hit is one closer to his death. Yeah, it's wisdom. Those who run away will fight again. Or at least run away again. Barfy with the finish. And it was a badly needed finish. Spread out! They have grenade launchers! Wow, Captain K is getting really more and more critical. Like, about time. Bunny is slacking. Where there's like a guy file a grievance around here. I'd like to file a complaint about XCOM aggression. It's laughable. This dude used to be aggressive. He used to run people into the ground. Now he's grown soft. Unsubscribe! Relax? I'm playing XCOM. Terror from the Deep. There is no relaxing. There is only rage. I'm very tempted to blow up more terrain and then finally just have a good approach on those damn lobsters. I'm gonna do it. Now we have cleared shots, right? Yes, you managed to hit the one thing I didn't nuke. And that's what Snakey calls an aimed shot. Corporal seems to be a solid shot. He's been hitting a couple of times in a row. Are you ready for colony raid? No. Besides, the two colonies we have right now are good farms. I don't see any point in cleaning them up. I think at some point you need a lobsterman commander or something. And you find those in bases. As soon as we have that little quest, we're gonna go visit a base. Hey, Jagger House. What's up, XCOM army? Yeah. A lot of people waiting for their death right now. It's definitely a bloody session. You can see by the map I'm definitely feeling some aggressive tendencies, because this is me blowing everything up. Nice, Janam hit the back of his armor there. Damn. No line of fire. That same old song. This tiny little thing is in the way. I blew up the entire map. And he still finds stuff to hide behind. What's your strength? 36. Congratulations, you blew up a rookie. Who doesn't even seem to mind. Yeah, with that rock is just not letting us get any shots. More explosions! Oh, that's actually quite dangerous. Make sure I don't hit any like airborne soldiers. Now can you shoot him? No, because the rock survived. God damn it. That's a hell of a rock. We should make armor out of that rock. Barf, you might have a shot. Nice shot. That's the second kill for the man. Two more of the bastard in the smoke that I just created. And they hit somebody. Not sure who they hit, but we seem to be fine. We should be able to take some good shots here. Snaky hit. That's a good omen. Well, the shots are good. They're just, once again, not landing enough of them. Very good. He's on his last disruptor bomb. I'd say that's a good thing. We've been building them for a reason. Because when we don't like the terrain in XCOM, we nuke it. That is our way. It's actually in the book. It's a rule. God, I wish there was another exit or entrance to this. This is such a death trap entrance. It's crazy. But every turn we manage to avoid getting Disruptor, Blaster, Launcher in the face. I'd say it's a good turn. We're sending the brave Snaky clone, who has been upgraded since the last time, a little bit. Aim is still kind of faulty on that particular design. But it's being worked on. Still ironing out some kinks in the genome. These are all doors that are not the front door. I guess that's good. I was hoping they would be freaking out right now because we killed a whole bunch already, but I guess morale is still okay. And this is what I hate, because you want a lot of manpower to come into this, but if they blast the launcher the crap out of us while standing down here, many will die. Or just throw a grenade. I wish you could design these armors myself. I would definitely give us more armor, like from the bottom up, because those grenade damages come from the floor, and that's where your armor is very thin. The rest is unscathed. Which is, I say, very surprised. Seems very random whether or not you die from a grenade or not. This is a pretty low health guy. We found the engineer. This actually is a nice little tag team. That worked nicely. They're still not freaking out though, which is kind of freaking me out. There's only one way in or out of this. It's crazy. We lived through that at least. And that's one level above us. Ah, we can see that from here. I see. There's a little like walkabout sky bridge, whatever. Jesus. Can we get you guys some training or something? Come on! Yeah, you can take a shot. And then you're parked here. This is nuts, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. I need more guys. This is the great missing. I've never missed as much in an XCOM session playing this. This is like the 5th or 6th stream. This is crazy. Yeah, we can do it aimed. It doesn't matter. It's just it doesn't matter if we aim or snap or try to shoot behind the back or do a trick shot. It doesn't matter. We just miss. Yeah, that's all we do. We just miss a lot. You okay? Yeah, okay. Apparently getting shot like that is no biggie. How are you doing? You're fine too. What happened to drills? Drills only have a 30% chance to hit. And I had a lobster man in a corner which I drilled 6 times and it was still looking at me. So I've lost faith in drills when it comes to lobster man. Because the hit chance is not enough and damage apparently they can take pretty well as well. So I still have them. I just have more. If I can take shots, I think they're more reliable. But then again, you know, the missing tonight is crazy. This is sort of acceptable though. We lost a seaman. Oh shit, did I put an MC guy on there? That's not good. You guys are not ready. I need more guys. Horst is back. Still though, I need more guys. Because these are all in MC training. I'm getting handy with the armor trick. I wasn't kidding though, I definitely need a couple more guys. Like 19. Yeah, thermal drills don't cut it. Pun intended. Let's see. This looks like a fine Jagger house kind of guy. And despite the man's incessive criticism, I guess we need a new Captain K as well. Is this the second? The third? I don't know. Yeah, I got sonic oscillators on everything. One engineer is not able to fit into the workshop anymore. $11 guys. More lobsters. Let's fix this Triton first though. I guess iron armor is fine for the mind control guys, because I'm not sure if you need line of sight. I don't think you do. But that kind of means that they will never have to leave the Triton. I guess I could have moved some guys from this base to the other, but we'll make the new guys work. Excellent. Triton 3. Actually, crew sort by MC strength. This is kind of handy. Now I can just sack them until I reach 30. That's actually very handy. Very handy, nice. This is quite a time saver. I should check the other bases to see if there's any kind of breakthrough on any kind of MC guy. Because then it might be worth it, bring him into the field and try and train him up. While keeping him in the sky range and nice and safe. Let's see, 14 of these. That is 42 clips. One of these. 28. All they need now is armor. Which I was apparently wise enough to already bring to this. This is West Pacific. West Pacific. Oh yeah, I just spent all the armors. One lucky guy will have a magnetic. Oh! You're very large. Alien interdiction. Lobster man filled with. Dreadnought filled with lobster man. Okay. Aren't we chasing something like small that we're nearly landing next to? Yeah. You're on an alien probe mission, whatever that is. And this is a very large. Well, drills have aim too. You got a melee skill that I think was cramping my style with a bunch of guys that had less than 30% chance to hit. I also need a bathroom break in a sec. I guess we're just gonna do this. How much fuel do you actually have at this point? 64%, that's not a lot. Alright, we'll play this first. I'm gonna have a quick bathroom break, I'll be right back. And then we'll do it like a normal mission, hopefully. Can we build new subs? Yes, we can build a hammerhead. I don't know how to proceed at the moment to get new, like the other two designs. We probably need a live alien of some sort, but I'm not aware which one. Horse 3 is in the house. Oh, hello. Ow. And I need to calm down. Because I just clicked on something over its head. I need to turn around first, then go up, then if they shoot they hit my front armor. Calm down, bunny. Alright, next turn you fix him. You can't go. Oh, you don't have the right armor. He'll be hanging here forever. But he got a kill. I don't know, if you have time to Google, I have no idea how to get to the next generation of subs. I have the hammerhead invented. I wouldn't be surprised if I now need some kind of commander to progress. But I can't be bothered to look it up while playing, obviously. So if you want to help out and have a couple of minutes to spare, you might want to look that up. Any commander? Or just any kind of commander from the alien race? You pissed them off, Horst. I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest. I was hitting way better. in my other streams. Maybe I was just getting lucky. It started to feel that way. You can do an aimed. Because aimed shots don't feel very aimed. Oh yeah, I need to fix you. So let's make sure you're no longer bleeding. Thank you, Captain. Kinda curious. I don't mind checking it and looking it up. At least I know what I'm hunting for, and I don't mind hunting specific things. Gives you something to do. Something to shoot for. I think commanders are on very large ships or on bases, but it might only be bases in this game. Very large is definitely something in the normal OpenXcom UFO Terror from the... No, not Terror from the Deep. The normal one. But on this one, I'm not sure if they pop up on battleships. They do look cool. I mean, the graphics are kind of meh, but the Lobstermen do look absolutely fantastic. Imposing. Thank you for dying. There was no naming ceremony. You have to kind of ask for it when I'm not in a mission, because I don't automatically immediately make the next one. Stick around. Remind me after the mission. I was kind of hoping that would at least provide me something to shoot at. This is way too quiet for my taste. Yeah, all good. I usually watch streams in the background while doing other stuff. I try to be active in chat when I can, but most of the time I miss half the stuff that's going on. It's good though, if you have like dishes to do or, you know, those kind of boring chores that only need a little bit of attention. Streams are great on the side. I occasionally have some paperwork for the work I do. It's very tedious. Streams are fantastic for that in the background. I should put that medkit away. Alright, it's a start. That is the shooting I remember. That is the shooting I know and love. Just 2 shots, aimed to the face, and dead. Oh, he's over there. See, that's a good shot too. Fantastic. Bit unlucky horse, but I guess you're a little rusty, having been in sickbay for a month or so. But yeah, this was better shooting. Nice shot. Let's see if we can do it with the snapshot too. Very nice. All of a sudden now it's working. Couple of missions it's been off, and now suddenly you guys are hitting the lights out. Very good. That missed everybody, and I think he's still hanging out outside. Yes, he is. Yeah, I wish these rifles did a little bit more damage, because I do like the spread of the time units on them. They really balance this a bit more mean. I think we have to do this from the sky or from the back. Very good. Bring out your dead. This kind of works, because now they're just kind of walking out into me. I was kind of hoping he would just walk out. Pretty sure it's surreal that Horst outranks you these days. This Horst is a veteran. Not sure if it's your place to ask him for coffee. Horst is a pretty accommodating guy though. And I'm not happy they're alive, because they might just stand up and then they kill us. Start crabbing us in the back. Front armor seems to be very good against these crab attacks. Nice. CK Hawk promoted, Rogue Jackal promoted. Bunch of riffraff got a rank. Alright, very large on the horizon. Where are you gonna land? South Pacific. Which means you're gonna turn back. Triton 3 is low on fuel. Oh yeah. And a small one. We'll figure that one out in a second. This might actually be easier for these guys, just to get home, refuel real quick, and go for the large one. Where's the other one? I don't see it. You guys see it? That's a silly thing. If you have two at the same time, you have to kind of choose which one to center on, and the other one have to find manually. Because there's no menu of currently active UFOs. I don't see it. I think we lost it. Being colorblind, finding this thing over a blue globe is also not very handy. North? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Triton 3 is not going to get the job done there. That's a very large touchdown. West Pacific has that one armor it was short on. Put it on the last guy. Alright, we have 3 teams now. Ready to go. Are you shitting me? God damn. That's not going to stay landed for this long, is it? No. Alien interdiction. This is always a prelude to something big. So the fact that we missed this one is not a biggie, but we have to keep an eye on this area now. We missed it completely. More lobster man mediums. More lobster man medium goodness. Horst has an MC strength of 12. It doesn't matter against lobsters, but that is pretty piss poor. For the rest, he's alright. But firing accuracy for lieutenant is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Rotta is a bit better all across the board. Well, eventually if you get the ultimate craft, yeah, that's a lot faster, and you can put guys on that and use them pretty effectively. But that's a long way out, because apparently I need commanders. I need alien commanders to get that research done. Alrighty. More lobster man goodness. I need to watch this. It's a waste of time units. A lobster commander. Okay, specifically a lobster commander. Thank you. Horst indeed is not a good shot. Thank you, Rotta. This might be my last mission of the night. I'm getting pretty hungry, a bit peckish. And after that I still need to get some work done before tomorrow. Unless I want to get really up early tomorrow, which I hate. So I'm a guy that rather works late and gets up early. Just the one over there. I think I'm running out of flying suits, so this is where we just spread out and hope to tank him. Do we have MC Disruptor yet? MC Reader and Live Tessoth for that. We did have a live Tessoth, and I'm not sure if I did the Reader yet. I don't think I did. What does MC Disruptor do then? I take it it's a mind control disruptor, but how does it work? Oh, that's the PSIAMs that you need. I'm not even sure if we had a live Tessoth. I think we sort of did. He's still alive. These things just don't die. And this is a big map, considering the UFO is like right over there. Also, if they come out right now with the blaster launcher, goodness, that's not gonna be funny. We need to spread out. We probably should lift off. Everybody make room! Alright, Rotta, with his fantastic scouting skills, found this dude. Oh really? Can you at least do this? Yeah. Yeah, going up actually takes up quite a bit of time units. No line of fire? Oh, there's a dude in front of you. I need to check the time actually. Okay, yeah, I can finish this one. But I do need to actually start doing some shit. Yeah, I guess mind control is the real deal breaker in this game, right? That's when the normal game goes crazy as well. I'm kind of expecting it to be the same here, because as soon as you can start taking aliens over, I can see how that would be the end of the normal strategic, like moving about, scouting for aliens. You can probably chain mind control them. Nice, he dropped in one hit. Oh, a little. I think I'm better at the strategy layer than I am at the tactical one. It's quieting down a bit. Oh! He says when facing down 2 aliens. I like the reaction fire there. That was hopeful. Alright. This probably won't do shit, but we can get some disruptive pulse launches in there, I guess. I missed? I missed. Alright. Never mind. I'm happy I didn't kill my own guys then. Wow. I didn't think that could miss. I set up so many waypoints. Hmm. God damn it. I'm not even sure if this is the dude with the disruptive pulse launcher. Kinda blows. Oh no, it's an MC guy. He sneaked in there. Nice. Rotter's a good shot. At least he is in clutch time. These are really mean designed UFOs. I mean, if I was to build a death trap, then this was probably it. Yeah, Horst should have just been working on his aim while he's in sickbay, you know? There's things you can do. Did I make a hole in this or something that I can now see in this? Apparently yes, okay. I think the blaster launcher probably punched a hole in there. Let's hope nothing comes out right now. Yeah, we can just get in here. Maybe I should have drilled that one. Hmm. Not sure what that dude is carrying. But I guess we just tank him. Because there's nothing else we can do. He just walks straight past the horse. Nice! That was a good react. 3 reaction shots. Ah, that deserved a kill. That so deserved a kill. Sometimes things are a bit silly. That was a disruptor pulse launcher. Alright, horse, wake up. Alright, we're at least invading this UFO from 2 sides now, but it's not looking too good. If you ask me. Let's get CK Hawk in there. It's not nap time, wake up. Damn it, you're sleeping on the job. I need you active. Jesus, just got 1 hit. Oh no! Okay, this is going really shit. This is going really shit. You're not waking up. Yay! Horse is awake. Horst, while you were sleeping, many people died. You might not want to fall asleep on the job again. It's pretty random how much damage that does. Because we just lost a couple of guys that just got like walked through by these bastards. But here it didn't seem to hurt this comrade here at all. I've seen you shoot better shots. Do we take the drill or do we take the gun? Okay, I think you hit him. So that's something. Yeah, Suvorov has to tank another one. I don't see any other way. guess I can turn into him. No, yeah, I can. Make sure he's at least bashing our front armor. There's one more dude outside. Yeah, sometimes they just hit you 6 times, doesn't matter, and sometimes they just plow through you right away. This dude got almost killed by melee. Crazy. Alright, horsed with the drill, at least got something done. Yeah, I think there's another dude that's on the engineering side over there. That's my guess. Ah! I forgot about him. Okay, okay. I am definitely not playing this well, but that was absolutely shit. I forgot about him. He has a disruptor pulse launcher. He just nuked Malkuth. This is going really shit. This is going really pants. And that was wrong, he's not here. I need to fix Rotta, I need to fix him quick. Oh! Hello. Fuck. Horst, we need your drill. Okay, at least that took 2 hits, but he died. Suvorov has no medkit. I'm gonna just try and do this. Let's hope it at least softens him up a little. Yeah, miss him twice, that's gonna help. Alright, Rotta, let's fix you. I really hope that guy outside is the last one. We haven't even checked the top floor yet. Oh, this is a dead end. How do you get to the top middle then? Hey, that's confusing. How do you get here? Is there an elevator over here? Oh, the staircase. Duh. Alright, he's having way too much fun now. He's throwing explosives at us. Now we can't hit him. Jesus, holy hell. This is, I guess, what happens when I play tired, but this was also the session where missing was definitely a thing. And in this particular playthrough, this particular mission right here, I messed up on multiple occasions. 6 guys dead. We lost our second CK Hawk, Malkuth kicked the bucket, and 4 ensigns. For a total of 13 kills. That was a damn shame. However, there will be much more of this before it is all said and done. I will do that on another day. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. And thank you for putting up with my salt and my misery and my absolute horror at this game occasionally. I will be doing it some more somewhere down the line. Not sure when, as usual, but I'll find some time somewhere and you'll see me pop up. Can you get a soldier before I sign off? Yes. I'll give you a wounded guy here. And this is the end of stream. Gentlemen, good night.